Alright, welcome to today's stream of NBA 2K25. Let's get that started. And it's going to be a pre-recorded episode because my internet's been kind of goofy lately. Alright, so today's game will be Chicago Bulls versus Milwaukee Bucks. Alright, here we go.
Let's bring out the starters for your Milwaukee Bucks. At the shooting guard position, at 6'3" number 3, D'Anthony Melton. At small forward, 6'7" number 22, Andrew Wiggins. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 0, Jalen Duren. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, Scotty Barnes. Starting at the other side, at 6'6" number 77, Luka Doncic.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. And here we can check out the story for Luka Doncic.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Tobias Harris. Brandon Miller is out there with ball. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Embiid in it to 5. And for the Bucks, Jalen Duren out there with Barnes. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
Now here's Doncic. Wiggins outside. Porter against Barnes. From deep, here's Doncic. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Porter from deep. The shot off that time. Melton against Miller. Melton misses. Ball outside. Now here's Miller. Embiid, a screen on Melton. Off the mark there with a 3. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Wiggins against Porter. Doncic outside. Barnes with a screen on Miller. Here's Melton. And it's Harris with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The drive by Porter. Got it.
The quickness of Porter Jr.'s drive gives him the edge there. Defenses just can't react fast enough.
Doncic against ball. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Miller. Gets the 3 to fall.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Doncic passes to Barnes. Wiggins looking around. Duren the screen. Inside. Oh, he goes big with the dunk. Right over Joel Embiid.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Now here's Embiid. 11 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Here's Miller. Misses the 3. So it's Milwaukee now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. First free throw is good. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they're in 6th place, but still time to make a move in the standings. And of course the Bulls, a game and a half behind. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ball, that one doesn't drop. Good D by Doncic. Milwaukee in the lead. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Porter with a screen on Melton. Duren against Embiid. The baseline J is on the way. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Wiggins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Floats one up. Ball no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wiggins finds Duren. The rebound by Embiid.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Porter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Milwaukee leading by 6. Wiggins outside. Pass to Melton. Barnes the screen. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And there's Porter on the assist by Ball.
Smart play there by Porter, working his way inside to find a reliable close-range look.
Melton with a screen on ball. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Miller. 9 points in his last outing. Porter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 7 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Melton on the wing. Wiggins outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. Embiid can't hit. The Bucks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Wiggins with it. Now Porter defending. They grab their own miss. Pass to Duren. Here's Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Barnes with it. The three is up. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Melton outside. The three is up. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And here's Doncic outside. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Miller right side. Over Melton. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup this game following their win against the Rockets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. McConnell comes in for Miller. Here's Duren. He picked up 15 in their last win against Houston.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
Doncic, no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass to McConnell. Ball looks over the floor. There's the triple. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's McConnell. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. From deep, Melton. They get the rebound. Duren, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Duren's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Bulls trail by 3. McConnell outside. To the wing on the left. Embiid against Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid inside, covered by Duren, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Milwaukee making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Melton. And it's Schroeder in for Luka Doncic. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over ball, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He bullies his way around Wiggins. He's going to figure it out inside.
Here's Cornette. And here's Porter. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Williams. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Wiggins. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Tries the spin move. Here's Ball. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Here's Duren. Chicago grabs the miss. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
To the paint. Ball with a steal. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Off the left rim and out.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
No good from 11 feet. Milwaukee in the lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Schroeder. Williams a screen on Caruso. Schroeder against Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Jones with a screen on Ball. And another miss by Milwaukee.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
That's the end of the first quarter, and not much scoring. It remains close. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Here's McConnell, still without a bucket. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Luke Kennard. Alex Caruso is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Porter from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams passes to Wiggins, and here's Schroeder outside. Buries it from three. Schroeder's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Edwards. Chicago making their last shot. Now Jones. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep. And RJ, looking back at the in-game flopping penalties introduced last season, how do you think they worked?
Well, I didn't see many that were actually called, but as they say, it's always good to have a rule implemented in case you need it, or so I'm told.
Now here's McConnell. Caruso, a screen on Wiggins. Kennard for three. Williams grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Cornett with a rebound. The Bulls trail by 5. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Porter with a screen on Schroeder. Now here's Porter from downtown. And no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Caruso against Williams. Wiggins passes to Schroeder. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 7-point Bucks lead.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Porter. Here's Kennard. Fires the three. Schroeder with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones, the pass to Wiggins. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Nice to see that intensity from Porter Jr. Going right into the defender to collect a shooting foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The first free throw is good.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
Murray's checked in for Milwaukee. Walter comes in for Wiggins. Brandon Miller's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for McConnell. Porter hits them both. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's good.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat. But give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
Now here's Ball. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. On the wing, Caruso. Cornett passes to Ball. Pocket 4. Over Schroeder. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Outside Jones. Pass to Murray. Jones sets a screen. Williams from long range. Offensive board. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Caruso. Williams against Ball. Williams' shot is good. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 9. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Miller outside, back to Cornet. The kick out to Ball. Looking to get it going. Ball ventures inside and converts.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Ball against Schroeder. The kick out to Williams. Launches a 3. Williams can't get that one to fall. The Bulls trail by 7. Here's Ball. Schroeder with a rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Picked by Murray. Pass to Williams. Outside Murray. He shoots a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Ball against Schroeder. The fader. That doesn't go either for Ball. The Bucks leading by 7. And here is Williams. Coming off a 16-point game against Houston. Ball outside. Back to Miller. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Embiid, he's checked in for Chicago. Covington comes in for Porter Jr. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. Third is Luka Doncic.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Now Schroeder. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Houston.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage. Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Ball. From the left block, he sends it through. And now just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Schroeder finds Duren. Kicks it to Doncic to get back on track. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside Schroeder. It's Barnes on the wing. Duren with a screen on ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. Chicago with a rebound. Miller's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Jacks up at 3. Oh! Ball pulling up from way outside.
Oh my. LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
Pass to Schroeder. Doncic against Miller. Shoots from 12. Doncic, no good. Bulls trail by 3. On the wing, Caruso. Outside Covington. To the inside. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Covington. Ball's got 11 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Doncic outside from behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Caruso with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Caruso misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Melton passes to Doncic. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Caruso. Back to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here's Caruso outside. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Soft touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 3.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Matrix breakers in.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Bucks. Harris is checked in for Chicago. Michael Porter comes in for Caruso. The Bulls trail by 3. Ball passes to Embiid. And here's Miller. And here's Porter outside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
And the Bucks shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Wiggins outside. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Ball outside. Pass to Harris. Miller outside. Takes the three. Barnes with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Wiggins off target at the rim. The Bulls shooting just around 39% in the second quarter. Now here's Ball. 1:03 left in the first half. Up and over Doncic. And that one hits the back iron. And Milwaukee shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Harris outside. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Milwaukee in the lead. Melton outside. Outside Barnes. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Embiid drawing the double team. There's Ball with a three. Here's Miller. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Melton against Ball. Here's Barnes. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Dennis Schroeder making highlights for the Bucks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little too creative?
I wish you wear an alternative jersey every once in a while, Ernie.
Yeah, man. You know, your threads are getting a little bit stale. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what's up with this? I just asked a basketball question, and now it's a personal attack. I'm done with you two. Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Andrew Wiggins, Jalen Duren out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Doncic in at the one. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Ball. Baseline jumper right on the money. Ball's got 13.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Duren with a screen on Harris. Barnes, no good. Well, the Bulls shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Porter, the pass to Miller. And here's Harris outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Duren's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Doncic! 3 ball from the corner is good.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Here's Harris. Now Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Ball no good.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And the dunk by Duren.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Now here's Ball. He's got 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
You gotta respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Duren. Up top, Wiggins. He's guarded by Porter. Wiggins, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by the Bulls. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The 3 from Barnes. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Miller outside. Ball against Doncic. Outside Porter. Pass to Harris. Embiid a screen on Barnes. And here's Harris outside. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Barnes, it's good.
And Barnes doesn't back down from anyone, embracing the contact on the way up.
Outside Porter. Back to Ball for the tie. Ball cashes one in from distance.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Joel Embiid on top.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Miller finds Harris. Embiid, a screen on Barnes. Here's Harris. Duren with a rebound. The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Melton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Wiggins with it, now guarded by Harris. The Bulls trail by 5. Ball outside. Pass to Embiid. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball outside. Pass to Harris. Embiid, a screen on Barnes. And here's Harris outside. Hits the trifecta. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot.
Doncic against Ball. And Doncic hammers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. Well, he's not the tallest guy on the roster, but man, can he board a rut.
Here's Wiggins. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Porter.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Pass to Harris. And that misses. That would have put him up. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Harris passes to Embiid. Good D by Duren. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Melton. Duren, the pass to Melton. The 3 from Barnes. Chicago with a rebound. Miller outside. Pass to Embiid. Good D by Duren. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Wiggins to the hole. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Duren against Ball. Outside Porter. And here's Harris outside. Barnes with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Barnes with a screen on Miller. Melton passes to Barnes. Pure from 3-point range. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Give it up for your forward crew.
Bucks will go for a different look here. Jones, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Walter, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Luka Doncic. And a change for the Bulls. McConnell, he's checked in for Miller. Ball right side. And he's going for the oop here.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. The Bucks leading by 3. Now here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. Down low. Here's Walter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Walter. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside, Williams launches it. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds tonight. An easy 2 on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Duren.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Ball passes to Embiid. McConnell with it. Pass to Ball. And here's Embiid. Fires from deep. And he can't get that one. Schroeder against McConnell. Right side, Schroeder. Now Duren. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Outside Jones. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:19 left in the third. Ball finds Porter. Embiid with it. Covered by Duren. An MVP in this league, Richard. Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
The free throw drops for Embiid. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, B.A.
And the Bucks making a change here. Edwards is checked in. And Embiid drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And here's Schroeder outside. The shot, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's McConnell. Walter pulls it in. Here's Schroeder. And it's Chicago with a board. Porter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kennard outside. McConnell passes to Embiid. The Bulls with another miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3. Edwards gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's 25 seconds left in the third. And here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Four on the clock. No good on the shot. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court for Chicago. Ball is out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Paul Reed. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Schroeder. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 8 to the inside. Cornette. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Bucks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Ball outside. Miller on the wing. Jones grabs the board.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Jones with a screen on Ball. And here's Schroeder outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Follow-up shot is good for Ball.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Jones with a screen on ball. Nifty move. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Caruso, the pass to Reed, to the middle. Miller outside, puts up a three. He drops it from range.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the basket by Edwards.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball against Schroeder. Pass to Walter. Right side Schroeder. Shoots over Ball. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
The Bucks leading by 5. Here's Walter. Now Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Miller. Jones grabs the board. The Bucks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Schroeder. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. And another miss by Milwaukee.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
Pass to Ball. Yep, count it. Ball's got 22.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Chicago making some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Cornette. Harris comes in for Reed. And it's Michael Porter in for Caruso. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yay?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Doncic. No good that time. The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Miller. Barnes against Harris to tie it up. The rebound by Melton. Melton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Doncic with it. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Porter, over Williams. Porter's shot is off. The Bucks leading by 5. Doncic with it. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass the ball. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, Williams. Doncic outside. Duren the screen. A good look from Doncic. Chicago with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And here's Porter outside. Duren with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. That one's wide left.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Miller finds Embiid. Pulls it in from the elbow. Ball no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Melton passes to Doncic. The 3-ball. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ball outside. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Miller. Screen by Embiid. And Miller good for 3.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Outside, Williams. Back to Doncic. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duren.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Ball. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Duren. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside, Williams. Outside Barnes. Duren with a screen on Harris. The 3 from Barnes. The offensive rebound. Here's Duren. And a nice finish on the layup. Duren's got 12 points here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
There's Ball with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams with it. He's picked up by Miller. Williams against Miller. Barnes with a screen on Porter. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Miller's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Porter. Miller outside. Ball against Doncic. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, clutch points from Ball. You can't forget he's 6'7", and that really helps him get shots off when it matters the most.
Left side Barnes. Now here's Duren. From deep, Melton. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Porter. Here's Embiid, covered by Duren.
It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Milwaukee. And the Bulls also making a change. McConnell's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. This one for three. And Luka cashes in from long distance.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Miller's checked in for McConnell. Here's Embiid. Harris, a screen on Duren. Here's Embiid. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Pass to Embiid. The fadeaway hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Here's Doncic. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And they double up Harris. Here's Miller. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks leading by 5. Wiggins with it. Now Porter defending. Wiggins passes to Melton. And it's Doncic missing. LaMelo on the attack. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That is a hard-won rebound. A man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Embiid. Fades back. Unable to get that one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Barnes. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Porter pulls it in. And it's the Bulls' ball. 7-point differential. Here's Miller. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Jalen Duren.
All right, that'll do it for this stream of the NBA 2K24, I believe. Till next time.